Welcome back to Blackstardove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need that HBO special, which means help a brother out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Go ahead and click that like button and that subscribe button. I appreciate you. The title of this video is very simple and I'm gonna keep it short. We as black men have an issue with emotional intelligence. We as a whole. And when one of us looks bad, we all look bad. I know a lot of people don't say that. A lot of people say, well, when it comes to white people, they don't do that. You know, one person looks bad, they all look bad. You know, why do black people have to do that? And of course, black people are not a monolith, even though that kind of contradicts what I'm saying. But there's enough of us doing wrong that it's showing to be a problem. You know how people didn't think police brutality was a problem until we started seeing it more and more on camera? Now we're seeing more and more on camera on black brothers not being able to control themselves, not being able to control their anger, not being able to handle rejection, not being able to handle being told no. Like for across the board, everything from little kids to grown old men, everyone from rich to poor, everyone from people who don't look like athletes to athletes who've been, you know, ass kissed their whole entire life. Like, we see it across the board. And it's up to us to get this shit in check. I know a lot of people feel like they don't want to talk down about another black man and things like that. I'm not talking down on anyone because this represents me as well, because I'm also a black man. But I also feel that we as a people, we owe it to our women to make sure that they feel safe and secure. And a lot of women are not feeling safe and secure. A lot of black women are not feeling safe and secure. Hell, the white women are not feeling safe and secure. So, you know, and you know, a lot of black men put white women on pedestals, and if they're not feeling safe and secure, and those are the chosen women for a lot of brothers, then what are you gonna do? I'm just simply saying, we have to do better. You can look on Instagram, you can look on TikTok, you can look on YouTube, you can look on Facebook. You will see non-stop black men just doing the most stupidest shit when we get our feelings hurt. I saw a video earlier today that was on a news forecast. A black man attacked a black woman because he said good morning and she didn't say nothing back. And he went and he physically attacked her. And I was just looking like, oh my God. I felt sorry for her. I felt embarrassed because of the shit that he was doing. And yes, he could have had a bad day. Yes, he could have woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but we are men. Everyone knows, like, to pay the cost to be the boss, that's something that comes with it. No one's saying to just pent in your frustrations and all that stuff and then explode at some random time, but there's a different way to handle things. There is a better way to handle things. And then that's what this ties into another video I did not that long ago about your mental health. So we have to make sure that we get our mental right. And I know, like, I'm not the only black man that's getting tired of seeing black men doing stupid shit. I covered a story earlier this year about the Alabama basketball player who shot at the girl he was trying to holler at, and because she rejected him. I forgot the names. Like, you forget the names. That's how often this shit happens. I seen another video of another black man just like literally punched a girl out. And don't forget the infamous Skeeter Mills video. Skeeter Mills, I actually remember that name. If you don't remember who Skeeter Mills is, about a few years ago, I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago, he was the man who was talking to a black woman, and I guess she wasn't trying to, you know, take his advances, and he smacked her with a skateboard and knocked her out. Like, that one I remember his name. But there's also so many instances of us attacking because we don't know how to control ourselves. But I will argue that we know how to control ourselves in certain circumstances. Like, for instance, when it comes to white people or the police, a black man would know how to control himself. But with a black woman, that man doesn't know how to control himself. It's a choice. We have to choose to be better. We have to choose to protect our women. We have to choose to set great examples for the kids. Because a lot of us have kids. A lot of y'all have kids. And don't you want to be around to raise them? Because I know you don't want the streets to raise them. Most of us grew up without a father. I was fortunate enough to grow up with my stepfather. But let's try to do better. We're supposed to be building the next generation. Instead, we're tearing it apart. And it starts with here. And I understand being a product of your environment. I understand all that. But there comes a time where that stops being an excuse. That comes a time where that stops becoming an inhibitor. And maybe that time would be when you're in prison and you're in there for 20 years. But just because you couldn't be able to control your emotions over something. But I'm trying to prevent you from getting to that path. Now, we all get angry. I get angry too. I'm a human being just like you. But there's a better way to process our anger. There's a better way to, convey your feelings. You can use words. And you ain't gotta use no bitch, slut, hoe, whatever. Get you a thesaurus and a dictionary. You can call people some shit that's gonna confuse the shit out of them. I'm promising you. But I just feel like us as a people, we do have this problem. Us as a black man, we do have this problem. And we need to be able to focus on that. We need to see what's triggering us. We need to figure out why we have problems with rejection so much. That's also where taking care of your mental health comes in, and seeing a professional and admitting that you do have a problem. Because I love you. You're my brother. And I want us all to have a better future. Take care. I love you. Peace.